So broke, dude. So broke. They just don't make songs anymore like fucking Bobby Brown's Tenderoni. You know what I'm saying? They just don't make songs like that anymore with those lyrics and that kind of sentiment. My Tenderoni, she's a sweet little girl. You know what I mean? She'll make you feel nice. My heart belongs to my Roni. She's my only lover. You know? Take some time. Find the Roni that is right for you. Give it a chance. You'll find romance. My heart belongs to my Roni. She's my only lover. Just the lyrics are good. It's perfect words in the perfect places and shit like that. Nobody ever found out what the fuck a Roni was, though. A tenderoni. Rice-a-roni. Tender macaroni al dente. It's one of those words that never existed and is lost to time. You know? That's the problem with the internet is, we had to throw out our encyclopedias and our thesauruses and all the shit all the us wordsmiths use to create good work. Like in the 1920s, the word Donny. You would see that in a lot of blues songs. She's a no good Donny. They shouldn't allow her on the streets. A Donny, like a tramp, or basically a hooker. In the 19th century, the word doxy was popular, and it was in tons and tons of poetry I've read until so many times I'm like, what the fuck is a doxy? It's the same thing as a Donny, like a harlot, a Jezebel, a vixen, a woman of loose repute. You know what I mean? Give it a chance, girl. You'll find romance. And it's such a good song. Mila Bot slow dances in my upstairs living room to that by herself, shadow dancing, floor dancing, strolling across the floor. Dada, come dance with me. Okay, baby. Mila Bot asked me, Dada, what the fuck is a Roni? A Roni? uh, it's like a shorty. It's your girl. That's what shorty used to mean. This is my shorty. This is my round away girl. My roughneck girl. Rona. Okay. You're my Rona. Yes, Roni was interchangeable for both sexes. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike, they had the jams. That just wasn't any. That was the last of the boy band. Compare New Edition with New Kids on the Block. It's embarrassing. Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, and Mike all went on to have great careers. And as a little Beatle group that they were, black boys, they kicked the shit out of the New Kids on the Block. They fucking sucked. They sang in unison, didn't have any hooks. They had whack-ass dances. They could not compare with Cool It Now or Mr. Telephone Man. You know? No. And they had to be white too, It's just no. I mean, who the fuck came from New Edition? It was like Ralph Tresvant was one. All them guys, they all became somebody. Candy Girl. Doesn't that make you just want to put on roller skates and even as the most masculine man? Candy Girl, blah blah blah. It's like, this sounds like the modern Jackson 5. They had hits. My heart belongs to the Roni. She's my only lover. The only thing good about Ghostbusters 2 was fucking Bobby Brown. Again, the movie sucked. It was the worst ever. But the song On Our Own brings you back to that time. I remember what I was doing in 1989 when I heard this. quit it. And I'm like, well, if the song was good, and we can get free refills at Taco Bell because we have our Ghostbusters cups.